Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for watching. If you ain't new, thank you for continuing to watch your girl. I know I've been gone for about a week, but I'm back. Y'all, I'm in school and it's just really stressing me out. Like, for real, like I cannot. But anyway, today I'm going to be coming to you guys for 5 tips I feel like is very important for you to know before going into surgery. So I'm going to give you those 5 tips and hopefully it will be very helpful for you, because it was definitely very helpful for me. So the first tip is to do your research. Please do your research. Like, look into who you're thinking about going to. Definitely look into them, and whatever surgeon you want to go to, make sure you look at lots and lots of pictures from that surgeon, and just make sure that you do your background check on whatever facility that you may be looking into, because you can go online in these surgery groups and ask who's been to such and such, or who's been here and who's been there, and they're gonna tell you based on their experience. So it could be a very great facility that you could get your surgery done in, but because someone had a bad experience, they may be bringing down that facility and you could have missed out on great results. So definitely do your own research. Do not do the he say, she say, because there's a lot of bad stuff out there about Jolie, but I actually did my own research about them and I looked into them myself, because they're all going to go back to that little old article about them changing their names, this, that, and the third. Mind you, every doctor or every facility has bad reviews. It don't matter where you go to. Maybe some years ago they could have been bad, but there's a such thing called improvement. And they have definitely improved. When I went to them, it was very nice and clean. People always want to talk about how they are in the middle of a shopping center. Who cares? I don't care where they're located. All I care about is the doctor I'm going to and my results. Because there's people that done went to different surgeons that are in a building and they still don't like their results, because the doctor's work isn't that good. So it's definitely not about the location of where you're getting your surgery. It's definitely who you're going to. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is your results and if you're going to be in good hands. So that's why I say to do your research, because my results are amazing. I've had a lot of people switch to Dr. Kagan because of me. And I mean a lot of people, because my results are amazing because I did my research. And I didn't go through the he say, she say, because if that was the case, then I definitely probably want to went to them if I would have listened to what everybody else says. Because at the end of the day, they're not paying for your surgery, you are. So make sure you're doing what you need to do in order to come out the way that you want to come out. So that will be the first tip I have for you. Make sure that you are at your desired weight before going into surgery. And I say this because they're taking weight off of your stomach, but they're putting most of it back in your butt. So it's not like you're gonna be down 20, 30 pounds because they're taking weight out of your stomach. They're putting that same fat into your butt. Me going into surgery, I was 173 and I'm actually like 175 right now. So make sure that you are at your desired weight, because if you're not, then you're not going to be happy with your results. The third tip will be, you may need more than one round to get your desired looks. You can't go into surgery and expect to get the results that you want, because it's all going to be based on your body type or your foundation. So if your foundation isn't good, you can't expect to come out looking like Ari. You're not going to come out looking like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, whoever. You're not going to come out looking like that in round one if your foundation isn't where it needs to be. So you may need more than one round to get that body the way you want. Because if your butt is like this, if it's flat, all they're going to do is give you enough to start your foundation. And then when you go to round two, you'll already have that great foundation to get the body that you want. So I'm just letting you know, if you ain't really got nothing in the bike, you may need more than one round. I had a little, So he was able to give me the results that I needed based on my foundation before surgery. So just to let you know, you may not get the results you want in round one, and that's okay. Some people may need more than one round. I know there's a lot of celebrities that had more than one round, and you're trying to look like them in only one round, and that's not possible. So just to let you know, if you don't have that foundation, you're not going to get the results that you want with one round. The fourth tip would be to ask questions. Ask as many questions that you need to ask to your surgeon, to your coordinator, or whoever before doing a deposit. Do not put your deposit down if you're very unsure of a lot of things. Make sure that you get all of the questions that you need, because that deposit is non-refundable. So to make sure that you're choosing the right facility and the doctor that you want to go to, please ask them as many questions as possible. That is what they are there for. What I don't like is people will ask people in the surgery groups on things that I feel like they should be asking their doctor, because they're going to give you the best advice. So definitely ask your doctor or ask your coordinator as many questions as you need to ask, so that you can be prepared for the surgery that you're going to get. Because these people in these surgery groups are not board certified doctors. They just going based off maybe their own experience. So to get information, get it from your doctor. Like, y'all be going in these surgery groups and asking what vitamins I need to take, or do I need to really wear my garment? What do you mean? Why are you asking people in the surgery group? Like, they're not board certified surgeons. They don't need to be giving you advice on things like that, because when your results does not come out how you want them to come out, then it's only your fault. So definitely ask as many questions as you can, because you want to make sure that you get the results that you want, and that you are aware of everything that could possibly go on with the surgery life. And the last tip that I have is make sure you have a great support system, because you're gonna need a lot of support with this. Do not try to do this alone, because it is a very emotional roller coaster. So definitely have people around you that love you, that care for you, that can help you, because this procedure is very serious, and you want to make sure you have someone there that can pick up the slack when you aren't able to do it yourself. So you definitely want to have people around you that can possibly motivate you, because you're going to get to a point where you just like, especially in week one, you're going to need all of the support that you can get, because it's a lot to deal with, trying to deal with it by yourself. Being that you can't sit down, you may need help in the shower. You don't want to try to do this alone, because you don't want to get hurt. And you don't want to ruin your results by not getting the proper help that you need. So that is the 5 tips that I have for you guys that I feel could be helpful for you. If you have any more questions or concerns that may come to mind, you can definitely put them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to assist you with any of the questions that you may have. But I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll be back soon for another video.